Elon Musk has always been a visionary, pushing the boundaries of innovation and technology. His latest partnership with Google has sent shockwaves throughout the tech industry. Two of Silicon Valley's leading powerhouses have joined forces to revolutionize the world of technology. What does this collaboration entail? And how will this partnership benefit us as consumers? From Nvidia to Google, Elon Musk is pulling out all the stops to ensure the success of his mission and the growth of his venture. His SpaceX organization and Google's newfound alliance are spearheading an unprecedented initiative to create a fast, reliable, and globally accessible internet service. The industry is rapidly transitioning away from wired connections to wireless, and Google has been a key player in this shift. Remember the internet 5G balloons that were launched last year? That was a Google project called the Loon, which aimed to connect the internet to the last billion people in the world who have not had access or may never have access. But Google has moved on from the small balloons and has partnered with SpaceX, who is using their rocket launch capabilities to deliver satellite internet through Starlink to the low orbit. There are currently over 2,300 fully operational satellites in low orbit, and the number is growing every day. The goal of the satellite internet is to connect the entire world to high-speed internet, regardless of geographical location. This is already available in 36 countries and counting, and as of late 2022, SpaceX had over 500,000 active subscribers. Elon Musk told Business Week that in the vacuum of space the speed of light is 40% faster than in fiber. The satellites are located approximately 500 kilometers from the Earth, which explains why it has the fastest internet on the planet with unparalleled download speeds of up to 200 megabits per second and latency broadband as low as 20 milliseconds. So what does this partnership mean for us? Let's take a closer look at the details and see how it will affect us as consumers. Last year, Elon Musk and Google sealed a novel pact, and SpaceX's Starlink will install ground stations at Google's data centers scattered across the globe. This was a massive success for SpaceX, as Google already has a well-established infrastructure around the world that would take SpaceX years and a colossal amount of capital to create from scratch. Under the same accord, Google will continue to furnish SpaceX with Google Cloud services, networking, and computing. The cloud is a very pivotal service, especially for large businesses, government sectors and agencies that expand their operations to areas with no network coverage, such as rural areas. With this fast internet, Google will be able to efficiently and effectively sustain the activities of all its customers, including SpaceX. Google was not the first to provide cloud services to SpaceX. In 2020, Microsoft shook hands with Elon Musk in a deal that would see them benefit while also providing SpaceX's Starlink with their cloud services, known as Azure. Nevertheless, Google's decision to form a partnership with SpaceX is well calculated and will allow the company to maneuver a fiercely competitive market currently dominated by Amazon, a renowned cloud services provider. All Starlink users will be able to use Google Cloud services such as storage and databases, as well as applications such as machine learning and analytics. As part of their agreement, Google on the other hand will benefit from the world's fastest satellite-based internet. What a collaboration! There will be no unnecessary rocket or satellite launch into space. Starlink, on the other hand, doesn't have all the essential infrastructure on the ground to coordinate satellites. Speaking about the prospects of the newfound deal, Gwen Shotwell, the president and chief operating officer of SpaceX, said, "Combining Starlink's high-speed, low-latency broadband with Google's infrastructure and capabilities provides global organizations with the secure and fast connection that modern organizations expect. We are proud to work with Google to deliver this access to businesses." Unlike their Loon balloons, Google is now a dependable and perpetual internet partner for public sector organizations and many other groups operating around the world. But it's not just Google that faces competition. SpaceX's Starlink has a large number of them, as does Amazon's Kuiper project, owned by the world's second richest person, Jeff Bezos. If everything goes according to plan, Amazon will launch a network of 3,200 satellites into low orbit to provide high-speed internet anywhere in the world, with the first 1,600 satellites expected in space by 2026. Already, the project claims to be the biggest deal in commercial space industry history. Tests with a pair of Kuiper prototype satellites are set to begin late this year. This comes after the company signed a contract for 83 launches with 3 companies, United Launch Alliance, Orion Space, and Blue Origin. Musk has further revealed that the company is in talks with Google about incorporating driverless technology into its vehicles. According to Bloomberg, Musk perceives autonomous driving as the next logical step in the evolution of automobiles, but believes Google's technology, which currently employs sensors over an optical system, is too expensive and that Tesla is not currently focused on autopilot, but it will be in the future. Despite admitting that Tesla is engaged in technical discussions with Google, Musk also told Bloomberg that Tesla will likely develop its autopilot system, which could include a less expensive camera-based alternative that uses software to detect and position a vehicle, but he didn't rule out the possibility of Tesla working with Google on something in the future. Google has previously stated that it expects to release self-driving car technology in the next 3 to 5 years, utilizing light detection and ranging (LiDAR) technology in other technologies. The company has already logged over 300,000 test miles on the road with its Toyota Prius hybrids and is reportedly in talks with other automakers to get self-driving cars out of its labs and into the hands of consumers. Google has admitted that it is unsure what form its driverless technology will take when it's released, but even if it's roadworthy, it is likely to face several complex legal issues concerning the use of autonomous vehicles on U.S. roads. Elon Musk took to Twitter shortly after this post was published to refute Bloomberg's report, saying that while Tesla is considering driverless technology for its cars, it isn't a top priority, nor is any potential partnership with Google.